Oh, the assault is going?
You should go for left side.
Right
I'm
side.
kidding. I'm
Oh.
kidding.
We have to focus the middle guy, don't we, too?
Yeah,
Which is more important, left side or middle guy?
both.
Or sorry, right side or middle guy?
When we're on the left side, just hit the middle guy.
My transbog makes me stand on this dragon.
That's probably
Actually
not
kinda
healthy.
metal. He's just too cool. All you dragon sitters.
Dragon sitters.
Wild. Oh.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Middle
Tuna.
guy is dead.
How could you forget about Tuna?
Because he's not in here. My-
Wait, Raid is not
Wait.
started yet.
My object permit isn't real.
Maybe raid hasn't started for you. We're already killing shit.
We're killing trash. You're missing your BOEs, sir.
BOEs don't drop off of the first set of that.
We killed the boss in the middle.
Dropped off
Yeah.
the big guy.
Big guy.
Yeah, he's already dead. You get
Oh, you started early!
I said invites were going out right now.
Imagine
I
not
said
showing
it.
up to raid early.
I was on earlier and I've already completed all of the weeklies.
I haven't.
Yeah, we got most of it.
Yeah. We gotta know.
Bullet man, you can roll in the air.
Alright. Oh, let's go. You can kick in the air too. Oh, it makes you
Yeah,
fall.
it makes you fall though.
It was his last kick.
By Fang or by Talon, Razaget must be stopped.
It's down the left. You know what to do. You know what to do.
Oh no. Shh, poop on him.
Got him. Classic.
Cheaters with that ability.
Everybody make sure to grab your
There we
guy in the
go.
middle.
I need a summon. Never mind. My dragon dumped me in the void.
Wow,
Aw.
forgot about Nam.
Mine just serves as nothing.
Yeah, there's
Same.
nothing in the middle.
Didn't even get
Bruh.
I got
get
an
my
obsidian clump. Yeah.
It is a blizzard moment, huh?
I need that 63 silver.
Same. You're telling me I'm not allowed to have my rep?
Oh, true. Didn't even drop one of the tokens, didn't it? Didn't even drop one.
Yeah, fuck
Bummer.
you.
Oh,
I can't even
don't
loot
want
the
that.
guy in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
there
couldn't
for me.
either.
I turned on Holy's Raid and I immediately got double.
Yeah, I'll make callouts for this one and Taros. But they're both pretty easy.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't know this guy was
Ah, you've
one.
jinxed it.
Hey, we
So,
one-shot him
Anna-
last time. Yeah.
Yep, now
Anna,
we're
do you
about to
wanna-
wipe.
Do you want to touch it at the first pack unless, like, I get the circle? On Aeronog?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That way we can be, like,
Please
more
don't. I'm
efficient with
trying to
it.
get my loot.
Was this the best you could muster?
Oh, did the guy in the middle not drop anything this time?
I didn't drop
For some
one.
reason, no one got anything from him this time.
Oh.
Bruh.
I don't like that.
A band of mewling
Bad.
soft scales following a whelp.
Alright.
I'll grind your skulls under my heel.
Can we get a lock portal for Hobby?
And our other 2 locks.
Wait, just for Javi.
I'm coming.
But Javi's not here.
We're running.
I'm
My horse.
Yeah.
My cars can move with this 5 miles an hour.
I'm not very
Did
slow, man.
you answer or do what I asked?
I don't know. What'd you do or
I
ask?
whispered you about 4 times.
Oh, you're under my demon timer, so I didn't see it.
Please fix it.
Do.
All right. Can we get a feast down real quick and then
Give Mare assist, please.
Dawn did.
We are almost done with all these old ones. We're so close.
we shouldn't need it for this guy. Alright, yeah. Put down some lock cookies. Everyone make sure to flask up.
Defend yourselves for all the good it will do.
Cookies.
Alright. Anybody here last week who doesn't know this fight? Say something in instance chat, please.
I seriously don't remember it.
Pug.
Okay. Really easy. He's just gonna go between phases 1 and 2. Phase 1, like 5 or 6 people are just gonna get a ring around them. They're supposed to group up kind of in the melee range-ish. You just loosely stack them, nuke down the ads that randomly fixate people. Tanks still need to swap. And then on the second phase, the ads come into the circle like in a big ring from the outside. We focus one of them down, go to the outside of the circle, repeat phase 1. Healers, the only part you really have to worry about is the shout that he does, which is the stacking damage over time that goes away during phase 2.
This is the lightning. Take the lightning to the stones.
No, that's the council fight.
No, that's Primal Council. We'll be doing that after a little bit. Alright. Alright. Tanks, go ahead and pull her rip whenever you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hang on, Lust, please.
AOE incoming.
Centering Roar. Flame Rift, anyone who has the ring, stack up over here. Please stack with it. Okay, clean those up.
Watch your feet.
Guys can be CC'd for facing you.
AOE incoming.
Watch out for swirls.
Shockwave. Range 5.
Flame Rift, stack those up, please. AoE the ads down.
Watch your feet. AOE incoming.
Watch out for swirlies. Whoever's got fixated on that one to the back, bring it to the front, please.
Shockwave.
Flame Rift, please group those up.
AOE incoming. Target you.
Alright, phase 2 starting. I'm gonna mark Skull over here. Burn it down. Alright, everybody go to the outside of the ring. Alright, phase 1 starting over again.
AOE incoming. Range
Flame
fire.
Rift, anyone who has the rings, please group them up.
Watch your feet.
Please bring those into melee range.
AOE incoming.
Watch out for swirlies.
Shockwave.
Flame Rift, anyone who has those, please group them up. Alright, burn them down.
AOE incoming.
Watch out for swirlies. Whoever has that Flame Rift in the back, please bring it forward.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Alright, please. Bring the ads down. Good job. Alright, phase 2 starting. No mark skull.
AOE incoming.
Flameworth coming in 2 seconds. Please pile this up beside the lava.
Target you.
Good job, guys. Nice clean one shot again. Good job.
Easy peasy.
Oh, we like to see.
Galagos, think we can take to the skies?
Is there any certain way that y'all do your loop?
So,
Max.
if it is for main spec, need is fine. If it is for off spec, greed, otherwise pass.
I expect they won't
Okay.
make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready.
And when we say main spec, raid main spec, obviously, not M+. Which I don't
Right.
think for you matters, but just to clarify for anybody else.
But it's my bis.
Everything's your best, it doesn't count.
I passed on everything. Calm down.
Stop dying! Fuck!
I have aggro. It's not my fault.
Can't take you anywhere.
Stop being so aggy.
Look at that damage. I can't help it.
It's because the tanks aren't here until just now.
Let me feel good about myself.
And you had aggro for a second, Holy. I was like, no, don't kill Holy, please.
Yeah, I jumped in, not realizing that they were gonna show up on my face.
Yep. I was like, no, Holy can only die when we're being stupid. It's not now.
Oh no, Panther.
No.
You lost it again?
Yep.
Over 3.
Sucks to
Oh
suck, I guess.
my. This headpiece is on my head. That's the best I can say for it.
Alright, we're going to Taros next, just so everybody knows. It's gonna be the first left up here.
My left or your left?
Our left.
I'll let you decide that.
The Canadian left.
It's different than your left, I promise.
The royal left.
Is this a Maple left or a Gun Rights left? Oh.
Only look at my head.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
logs are
watching.
started, just not live logs. You'll live.
I got my logs going already.
That's a pretty sick hat.
Yeah. If I hadn't literally just gotten tier piece, I probably would.
Let them come. My creations will rend their flesh from bone.
Wrong.
Yeah, I had logs going, just not live logs.
Okay.
That's okay, as long as your stream is live. For some reason, I can't use my Prime sub on you. My free Prime sub.
I don't think she's a partner. Or do you have to
You have to be an affiliate to give anybody anything.
Oh. I gotta pay money to subscribe to Holy?
No, it's if you can't sub, then it's because she's not an affiliate, I guess.
I think that she needs more followers, right? I have no
Yeah.
idea how Twitch works.
Twitch isn't really that important to me. It's one of those, okay, we're raiding, I'll turn it on.
Yeah, OnlyFans is where it's at.
Yeah,
There are certain milestones you have to hit in order for people to be able to sub to you.
Well,
That's how you activate emotes
he's
and
talking about
stuff.
that Prime thing,
Oh.
but
Well, that shouldn't be
of
restricted.
requirements for
Twitch
so much.
Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can sign up, or you can put it to your Twitch and get a free Twitch Prime. It's a free sub.
It's not what he's talking about. Let's just let it go. Everybody's got input on this. It's not.
Well, hold on, I haven't put in my 2 cents.
No one cares about your 2 cents.
Back in my day.
Wait, whoa. Wait, no, I changed my mind. I don't care. We don't have pennies in Canada anymore.
Oh, look, there's Skellen's 2 cents laying on the floor just like him.
Ooh, I haven't died yet.
I don't think anybody's died yet.
Hey, no
There's
one's
time.
allowed to make fun of fucking Skellen but me.
Hey, you cackled at that. I heard it.
I got thrown in a pit as soon as we started, remember?
No, I remember.
My dragon was like, I'm tired of you. Get off.
Oh, that's right.
God damn, this druid's ugly. Pit.
No one's died to a boss yet.
He died to elevator boss.
It's your time. It's your time to shine, Wakors. You in your 346 ring.
It's a good ring. It's a nice ring. Have you seen the icon? It's nifty.
Yeah, it's blue.
Yeah, it's a nice color.
The only icon I noticed about it.
It's just blue. I didn't even notice it was blue because the ring itself is blue. At least I'm in my raid build.
You have no idea how many times I've done this trash.
We shoot like 4 or 5 times last week.
No, 4 or 5. I probably did this trash 11 times last week.
Jesus.
And you still didn't kill heroic Theros.
No, sir.
Which is surprising. It seems really easy.
We got close. That's great.
Bye, Torrent.
Alright. So, for this fight, I don't think we need another feast. I think nobody died last time.
Someone died.
So for this fight, we're gonna go counterclockwise or left for those who are directionally, like,
Left would be clockwise.
incapable.
Just clockwise.
That's clockwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Clockwise?
Or
Who's
clockwise.
directly incapable now?
That's still me. So we're just gonna make sure to stack with the Stone Blast. It's gonna go on one random player. Everybody should be pretty close to melee. Since we're going to be stacking anyway. Try and match the pillars up evenly on both sides, that way the tanks can break them without too much damage going out. He's going to do a big shattering ability. It's just a big circle. Avoid the circle. Pretty much as simple as that. When he reaches 100 energy, he's going to section off a quarter of the room. We're just going to move to the left, and that's going to be that. And it's just a rinse and repeat. Pretty much a DPS check. Easy enough, though. And you guys tanks are still taunting off every stack of his of his tank shredder.
Sakura, you are all over the place for me. Holy shit.
Yeah, you definitely got some lag, it looks like.
Oh, not lag.
Alright.
There's me hitting all my keys.
You can see my screen. It's that or fucking
Okay.
you
Lust
are...
on full, please.
4, 3,
I see him the same way.
2, 1.
No more coffee.
First rock blast going out. Keep that in melee range. Everybody stack it. Please evenly do this. Alright. Make sure to stack back up for easier for healers. Shattering impact coming out in 4 seconds. Make sure to go out of the circle.
Watch your step.
Everybody group back up, please, to help the healers out. Alright, come in with that, please. Come in with that, please.
Watch your step.
Job lining up the pillars. Stack back up for the healers, please. Shattering impact coming up. Make sure to dodge it, please.
Watch your step.
Group back up for the healers, please. Alright, we're gonna be moving here in a second. Ready?
Special coming. Target you.
Alright, bring that in, please.
Watch your step.
Shattering impact coming out in 5 seconds. Can we get a res on Bullman?
For sure, for sure.
Watch your step.
Don't hate that. Okay, go for it.
Rock blast coming out in 5 seconds. Please make sure to bring it in.
Taunting too quick. We should be doing it like every 2 or 3.
Target you. Watch your step.
Fuck me.
No, thank you.
Shattering impact. Be careful. Move out of it.
Watch your step.
Let's group up for healers, please. Alright, we're gonna be moving here in a second.
Special coming.
Rock blast coming out. Please line up the pillars.
Watch your step.
That's gonna be a lot of raid damage coming out. Please use defensives if you have to. Group up for healers, please.
Watch your step.
Shattering impact. Please get out of that. Alright, group back up. I have Rock Blast coming out in 5 seconds. Be ready to stack.
Watch your step.
Shattering Impact coming out. Please
Watch
dodge.
your step.
Are we moving here in a second?
Special coming.
Buzz coming out. Get ready to stack.
Target you.
Please bring that in. Please bring that in.
Watch your step.
Shattering Blast here in a second. Get ready to move out of it.
Watch your step.
Good deal, guys.
Don't jump down the hole.
Yeah, I rolled it. I rolled into the hole.
I did too.
What's that intel gear?
Roll with style. Yo, Bowl, man, you rolling on that?
On the waist. Probably so. Yeah, I didn't like the first time I didn't see the tank thing that smashes people, and then the second time I just rolled in the pit, and I was like, damn, that's my life.
No one important died. It was good going.
Have
guys.
holy win the tag, the agility
I was
dagger.
about to say something. Did anybody else roll greed on this? Because I only rolled greed to DE it for the guild.
On what?
An agility dagger.
Oh no. I wanted the Mog, but this wasn't in. So.
I don't know, Panda. I kind of want the verse over the haste on my current belt.
Avi Main will help me do a summon, or whoever. Why do people run
There's
right
a
by?
cute dagger.
It's you asked Javi, not us.
I'm right behind. If everybody left, I'll be right there.
No, it's okay. We got it up.
The group effort.
It really
It's
is.
nice to see the group succeed at something.
There you go, buddy.
Let's go.
I got one piece of loot.
Let's go. Wait, where are you guys going that way?
Yeah, we're going to center.
We still have center to kill.
We're doing center first.
Yeah, might as well
I
over
mean,
here.
Nice.
yeah, before we beat our head against death, yeah, for an hour.
I mean, we have prime.
Well,
We can do
there's
Primal
still
Council
Primal
first if we want, but
I mean,
feel like
it's-
we'll be fine.
Center Earth is right here, and also it's a fun fight.
It's true.
It's my turn to raid lead, damn it.
Alright,
Dude.
don't try not to roll off the platform.
Ball man, the more pieces of gear I get, the more my transmog becomes.
Oh, see, that's why you wanted it. Not because it's our biz, but because it's transmog.
Not because it's our
No,
bit.
what? No. It's quite literally our biz.
No, for transmog. Though.
Why didn't you roll on it?
Reason. I did.
Is
Wait,
it
didn't see
transmog
it.
bis though?
Maybe when I get the rest of the set.
Make sure we're dispelling.
Maybe.
Oh god.
That's fine, buddy. Pigeon, you have to phone that into Wake Wars and let him know.
It's like Wake Wars.
Master. No.
Yeah. Yeah, Wakehorse is the piss master.
I'm the piss master. Tell me about your potty breaks.
The before, please, not the after.
No, I want to know
What
about
about the
both.
during?
All
Well,
of it.
Never mind. Just don't even say anything to anybody. Just go.
I'd rather you be AFK than hear about it.
I'm the piss master. Tell me about your movements.
Never.
Wakehorse has been demoted.
You only still
Be
that one.
fucking muted if this continues on.
But honestly, I mean,
enough.
like, thank
Alright,
God
we can clear
Wakehorse
this
is here. I haven't been able to piss in 5 days.
This is just trash. You just kill it.
Home?
Because you've been gone, Wakehorse.
I know. You
He needs permission.
It's true. No one pees without my say so.
Oh, this nightmare.
What do you mean? This is a fun-filled fight.
The tank solo to last like 4%.
It's definitely
Absolutely.
a flaw of some kind.
Alright, everyone out. Out.
Yeah, because I can't do any damage on this fucking fight.
Wakehorse a message.
I can't do any damage anytime.
Yeah, I mean, that's the case for me too, but
Cookies.
extra here. Well, I'm sorry. Did you want to cast something? No, just run.
The old feast, naughty dragon.
Yummy.
Don't worry. I'm slowly bringing an AFK Harvey up to the group.
One rescue at a time.
That's amazing.
Do you want some help? If I was a WOD engineer, which I am most certainly not, we could swap blast him.
It'll be a relay race.
Relay race.
Don't worry, Harvey. We got you, buddy. You put them kids to bed.
I would laugh if Javi had a neural silencer.
Oh my god. Move nowhere. He's coming whether he wants to or not. Alright, while we wait for him, does anyone not know or not remember the fight?
Recap it briefly. You have about 20 seconds. Go.
Starting now or when I start talking?
Right
You
now.
already started talking.
17 seconds.
When you get thing, don't overlap. Sand and web when she's sucky, ice slippery, web and ice hurt. Too long in web, you get stuck. She climb up, burn frost breath. Tank, point frost breath away. Keep going up, rinse and repeat. When we get top, all
Alright,
ice.
that's enough. Javi's back.
I don't like that recap. I want a different one.
I'll add 20
Pigeon's
seconds.
away.
Oh, fuck. We're still missing. Go ahead. Keep going then.
Yay!
When we get top, all ice, all bad. Circles drop bombs. Bombs to side, bomb knock you off. Sand down center. Suck become... Oh wait. Yeah, suck become blow. Anyone? Questions?
Easy one shot.
Easy one shot.
Thanks, got this.
Get him, Tuna. Pull him up here.
Tell him to go down.
You probably...
Oh no.
You guys probably couldn't have guessed, but I was really bad at summarizing stuff in school.
Oh yeah, Drew, have you seen this raid at all?
His bike is green, but I don't hear him.
What does that mean?
The same thing it meant the other night when it happened.
Fair enough.
Ice is
Take a
random.
stall, man. You ready to get this? You ready to get an agility maze?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There he is.
Okay, my mic keeps turning off for some odd reason. I don't know why. I have watched videos of the fights. I have not done this fight yet in person.
Alright, so pretty much when the fight starts, it's going to spawn a spider ad. The tanks are going to point the spider ad towards the wall, kill the spider ad as fast as we can, go back to killing the boss. Every once in a while, the boss is going to go up some stairs. It's pretty much just going to do the same thing. Spider ad spawns, kill the spider ad. She's going to do like a big pull in. You can stand in front of the webs on the ground, and it will completely stop it. Otherwise, any movement ability pretty much whatsoever will like minimize it. And then when she gets to the top, we're all gonna lust, and we're gonna burn her down, and spread when you get the circle on you. That's pretty much it. It puts a bunch of ice on the ground too, so that's pretty slippery. So be careful of that. Easy summary.
Alright, we're all here. Ready, check, let's go.
Avi back yet, or do you just get pulled up here?
I'm back.
Avi's back. Perfect.
Apparently we have a
realized
raid
I
leader
didn't
that
have a
doesn't
food buff.
read again.
Oh, thanks.
So I've never learned how to read. I refuse.
Yeah,
Okay.
lusting when we get to the last platform and she comes down.
Copy.
Because that's when the rampant damage starts. I'll call it out though. Or Wakers will call it out.
Someone's calling it out. I don't know. It's me. I'm calling out. Alright, things whenever you are ready. Burn, frost breath, and then swap.
Alright, everyone on this ad right away.
4, 3, 2,
Range, you may as well just stand over by the wall. Be careful of ice. Try not to stand on it. Alright, on the boss.
Run out.
Try not to overlap.
Stack high.
Don't stay in webs if you don't have to. Get in webs now. Keep you from coming off. If you fall down, it won't kill you, but it will be a long walk the farther up we go. She's making progress up the spire. Go ahead and follow her. Be mindful of your circles. Be mindful of the webs.
Run out.
She's about to do a pull everyone to the far wall. Get as far away as you can. Do whatever you can to not fall off.
Add to stairs if we can when it spawns.
Run out.
Mind your circles. I was about to spawn. Get ready to swap. Behind us. Go ahead and get her. Everyone on her.
Run out.
Careful. Use offensives or heals if you need to. It's hard to stay together for this fight. Find a web or get away. Good job. She's heading up her web. Go ahead and follow her.
Stack high. Run out.
Mind your manners. Hole is coming out soon. Get away. Find a way to not fall.
Move to circle. Stack high.
Can I get a grip?
Who was it?
This is Kuna.
I
Thank
don't know
you.
where you were trying to grip to, but I did.
It's coming down soon. Get
I
ready
had
to
that
swap.
rep and webs up so slow.
Swap near the stairs.
Slap shout.
Run out.
Find your circles. On boss. Get ready for the. Oh, never mind. Oh, there it is.
Stack high. Stack
I have
high.
boss, so you can get a reset.
Don't use the gate. This is for me. She's heading up. Go ahead and follow her.
Stack high. Run out.
Be careful. Mind your circles. Final phase. We're doing great. I love you all. Cosmic burst. Don't fall off. I love this conditional. Don't fall. Alright, the floor is going to become pure ice. You have to be very careful. If you get the circle, go to the side. Because it's a little bomb and causes knockback. I want everyone to stand down center.
Run out.
Plus, please.
Alright, killing blast, go to the side. Get the fuck out of the way. As soon as it drops, go down the center. Don't drop your chilling blast in the center. Do not stand beside the boss. Do not stand behind the boss. Stand in front of her. Because if you get knocked back, you're not going to want to fall off.
Pigeon
standing
shout.
Here.
Run out.
Be careful to go to the sides. Alright, back down the middle. If you get suffocating webs, stand near the boss so we can get it off you.
Knocking back.
Stand down center. Use defensives.
Yep.
Killing boss is coming out. Go to the side if you get it.
Run out.
To the side, get rid of your bomb. Try not to eat any, especially your own. Stay near the boss. Repelling burst is coming out. Stand down the middle. Catch a web if you can so you don't go too far, especially melee.
We got a res on Holy when she goes done.
I have the stone.
Yep. Killing blast, go to the sides. Use defensives if you can. 18%.
Do you want me to get up?
We got tanks
No,
down.
don't, because it's a wipe.
Yeah, everyone.
There's no way we're doing this in 16%.
Do not jump off. Just stand there and die. Jumping off won't kill you. Just
Just hit
touch
one
the
of
bomb.
these explosions.
Yep. Touch the bombs until you're not to touch.
I gotta push the damage a little bit more, and I know it's hard because of the constant moving, but that's where we're at.
This was a pretty solid first bowl, though. Our first bowl was not this good.
No, that was really good.
You guys did really well.
Thank you.
Oh, Howling runes do last through death. Let's go.
Food's down.
Ooh, the good food.
Well, we need the good damage right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll leave.
If I could get a couple kind of people to help me summon Kunar or Maddie.
I don't have a repair bot.
I do. I'll drop one in a second. Alright, here comes repair bot. Here we go.
I hate the blasts for 30 minutes now. Lasts for like nothing.
That's why I
Check
drink
your
food.
blast and your food. Double people.
Look at this creepy headpiece I got, holy.
Alright, if we're all ready, tanks, go ahead and get a check going.
Right in front of you.
Alright, make sure to down this ad right away, please.
2,
Just like ASAP, blow cooldowns on it. Alright, everyone to boss.
run out,
Spread out. Alright, it's gonna do the pull-in. Find webs if you can.
stack high,
Alright, we're moving up the stairs here. Follow her, please. Killing burst gonna be coming up. Make sure it's spread.
run out,
Alright, got some burst. Run away. I'm just gonna be calling down the ad. Let's burst it down here in a second.
run out,
Spread up.
Taunting in 3 seconds. The ad's probably
Alright,
gonna
kill the
come
ad,
out
kill
while
the
I'm
ad.
taunting.
Try and take it to stairs if you can.
run out, move to
Spread
stop.
up, please. Alright, just moving. Alright, find webs if you can. Good deal.
Stack high,
Killing burst coming out, spread.
run out,
Run away. Alright, Ad's gonna be coming down. Stay by stairs if we can. I got her. She's down. Alright, she's coming down in 5.
Run out.
Red. Alright, there's Ad. Everybody on Ad.
Run out.
Alright, spread.
Move to circle.
Alright, pull. Back away or find webs.
Stack high.
Alright, she's moving. Everybody with her.
Do you want me to pop up and run back?
Yeah.
I can't reach Mare.
Run out.
Spread out.
I got her.
Bull's coming in 5 seconds. Everybody get ready to try and run. Alright, spread. Alright, left if you can.
I'm out of range.
Pigeon show.
Alright, spread.
Run out.
Spread. Alright, she's gonna do repelling burst and get ready to stack. And
Knocking back.
pump the DPS. Get ready to spread in 5 seconds.
Do we know if a personal like turtle can clear these things when they're in the middle?
We can test it if you want.
It causes knockback, so if
Try
turtle
it real quick before it dies.
Try it, Avi. Good job, guys.
Easy.
Very good job, guys. Alright. Onward to onward to council. Yep.
Javi, did you get a chance to try it?
Yeah. Can't move towards this shit, but yeah, it didn't affect me when I had turtle on.
Okay.
Very
I know
cool.
if I touch it, I'm gonna insta die, but just in case, my thought was when they get accidentally left in the middle because somebody wasn't able to get out in time, if we could clear them. Like, you know what I'm talking about in last tier.
Yeah,
you know what
there's no popping cheetah and clearing a bunch. I was able to slide into one basically.
Gotcha. Were you able to
Congrats,
still
Pigeon.
DPS afterwards? Or did you
Yeah,
have
congrats
time?
on tier, Pigeon.
Not when turtle's up.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, I know not when turtle's up. I didn't know if you had time to check, because I know it was almost dead.
Yeah. Nope, I hit one and that was it.
Gotcha.
Pigeon got 2 pieces of loot on 1 piece of gear? Fuck.
But it didn't knock me back or cause any damage, so.
Okay, he's on me.
Loot is the
Don't
first
touch
name.
Snacks behind me, because he's on follow. Very weird trying to
Alright.
make sure he stays behind me, though, because of him bouncing like he does.
Onward to Primal Council.
Oh, the panda, I got a green fortune card.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it at least say something cool?
It says don't look behind you.
This was a threat.
Vendors for 50 gold, baby.
Wow, that almost pays for a fourth of a fortune cookie.
Drew, make sure you set on follow if you haven't already. On the anybody ranged. Just so we can drag you with us. Oh, Snacks, you back? Yep.
For pulling me the whole time, I figured I'd give you a little jumpy jump.
Thanks. Do we want to go ahead and take 5 since Drew needed to go AFK and we're already here?
Yeah, that's fine. Plus, we're already 3 bosses in, so why not?
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and take a pee break, guys.
Yay!
We'll just call it 10 for a
Wait,
nice
everybody
evening.
whisper wake ors.
Everyone.
Pee break.
Pee break, everyone.
Oh.
Sorry, back.
Welcome back. We're taking a 5-minute break if you didn't hear. I don't know if you have wireless.
Oh, okay.
No, it's 10-minute break. I doubled it.
There is no 10-minute break, just to be clear.
Oh shit, that looks cool as fuck.
It's kind of dumb that they made some of this loot very rare to drop.
Yeah, that's a sick ass cape bog. The acid proof webbing.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, that
Roll
is
a
neat.
2 on it.
Wow.
I like that.
A
Just need
vibrant
that
color.
Firelands mount to go with it.
Hell yeah.
Are they going to be doing the same forge thing they did for Shadowlands to build your set pieces at some point?
Yes, that's gonna be what that like that place where you get your sparks of ingenuity.
Yeah.
That's what that's gonna turn into.
Oh, okay. Is there any time frame for that?
Never.
They said
Not that we
said
know.
towards the end of the season, I think.
Fair. Ithia today. And she needs to give me my fucking hands.
You aren't getting dick.
Well, Holy, we are literally the only 2 people who can roll on our set pieces.
I'll be right back.
Oh, seriously?
Not Drew now also. But yeah, Priest, Shaman, and Paladin share. There's only 3 of us.
Well, I only need 1 piece to have 2 sets, so I think I take priority.
I only need 1 piece to have 2 set.
I only need 1 piece to have 2 set too.
Then I'm rolling 100.
We'll see.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Nice slap.
Of course.
But the upgrade will be bigger for me, Holy.
I don't think so.
What gloves are you wearing?
You alive.
What gloves are you wearing? Because mine are 369.
Don't care. I have to keep you alive.
Just think of how much a
So
26 item
wouldn't
level
it-
increase would do for me.
Yeah, isn't the more stamina helpful?
Yeah.
Why
Say
should I
more.
be punished because Skelton
26
isn't running
eye
enough
level.
dungeons?
I need more
went in-
DPS.
Why are
As
you
a
being
matter of fact,
punished?
the hands that I had prior to an hour and a half ago were from one of the reps. and they were
Okay.
370 or 380 something. So it's very easy.
Those are better than mine anyways.
So go and do your work. I'm not going to be punished because I wait
How are you
and
being
grinded
punished?
out a
Rising
rep.
tides raise all boats.
No, I'm not going to be punished.
No.
I'm not. I've worked hard to have all of my gear purple before I showed up to raid last week.
Hmm.
And I'm not saying that you haven't worked hard, but you haven't
Well,
clearly
you
worked
did,
hard
but-
enough.
I'm only hard at work.
Some men work hard, some men hardly work. I just work to make men hard.
Oh, you don't have to work to do that, buddy.
Some people ask if I'm working hard or hardly working. I'm just hard at work.
Nice.
My pee break turned into a pizza break.
There's a
That seems unsanitary.
6 inches to the
Why
left
is
of the
this set
keyboard
for
or not?
another 5 minutes?
Because
Because there's a 10-minute
Wakecore's
Well,
ended.
we are not doing 10-minute break.
Wakecore's, can you end the DVM?
We only raid for an hour and 2.5 hours. Doing a 10-minute break is exhausting.
Just like to check if who's here.
We have tanks. We need to just go. I don't even. I literally said 5-minute break.
Yep.
No,
I thought
still
it was set to
typing
original.
fun.
Well, end it, please.
See, look, you got the wings of shame again. Just taking
Wings of shame. It's for my It's for my Mog.
Shamans don't get cool mogs, you know that.
Exactly. That's why I needed the artificial Mog.
Yeah, that's actually very not true. Shut up! There's only like 6 monks who play this game.
Yeah, well, we want good mod.
Blizzard's a multi-dollar company, they don't have time for us.
Multi-dollar. All I ask is for Munchausen's mod to have shoes. I'm sick of having a cool set and then I have my orc out.
Polo, what race is your monk?
That's a Magar orc.
Oh.
He's a panda like me.
No, I
Why
would
does he
never.
have orc feet?
It's a long story.
At least your
if you were a
feet fit
panda.
in shoes.
True, you never get to wear shoes, do you?
No, my toes. I can put on shoes, but my fat ass toes stick out the end of them.
Not
Yes,
this
oh
month,
my
but I have
god.
a.
I thought it was just all they would let pandas wear was sandals, because that's mine always just has toes hanging out.
No, that's every Mog. You're not allowed to have shoes on, because
It sort
why?
of makes sense.
Does it?
I don't know. My old Alliance monk was a panda for a while.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, I raced
Damn.
it. And then I went bored, so I don't even use that one.
I've considered changing race for the racial, but like, I'm too committed to the name at this point. It's not worth the extra DPS to me.
Ah, the food ratio is kind of nice. Save money, I guess.
Yeah. I have money though.
I don't tend to care enough about racials. I just want to play a class that looks cool.
Mogs are more important than DPS anyways.
So true.
Standalary troll all the way.
I love Xandalite trolls. Like every other class I roll is a Xandalite troll. I just love
Uh-huh.
the look.
Regular trolls are one of those classes too that have their fat toes sticking out of their shoes.
They get a pass though because they're cool.
Is that true?
Yes. Undeniably.
Torn are cool too. They get fast.
True.
Oh, guys, hurry up! Our break is
I
almost
do want
over.
to see Torn wearing shoes though.
They have books.
Yeah, and it'd be a lot cooler with shoes on. Just really, like size 30s.
I just want them to be like high heels, since their legs bend the opposite direction. So they just have like a giant heel coming from like their knee.
No.
Yep.
The heel knee.
Yep. There you go.
Anybody hear from Maz today?
He actually he messaged me. He said, "I haven't had a chance to do anything yet. Don't expect to be carried, and don't want to slow you guys down. We'll catch up." I think he's like still 255.
Yeah.
258.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a carry.
I checked today. Actually, that was kind of looking.
Just kinda.
I'll put out. I'm gonna put out that announcement probably tomorrow night.
Yeah, after raid.
But it seems like everybody's already there though.
What are we saying is the
More
limit?
just a general thing.
What I can do is I can put it into the raid rules, expectations, blah blah whatever.
That works too.
Are we supposed to read those?
Yes.
And just don't be surprised when I'm like, that's against the rules, fuck off. I don't care.
I think an announcement would still be nice, just for no one who thinks to check up for an update.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying I can put it in there
Loot.
so it's not lost or whatever. I'll get my loot in an hour.
Why is there an elitist spamming our chat?
Blocked.
Ugh, yeah, can we turn that off?
If it's me, I don't know how the hell to turn this off.
Disable the add-on.
Whoa,
That would
what
imply
is the
knowing which
add-on?
add-on.
Do you have elitist
Oh, that he
for
got hit for
details?
158.
It's okay, man.
Wait,
We'll just
what?
mute you.
Elitist. Elitist for
Alright.
details, possibly.
Alright guys, let's clean it up, alright? So, this boss, pretty easy. We can go and clear chat while I explain it. So this boss is like fairly simple. You're burst canceling out the elements with the other elements. Anyone who was here last week pretty much knows. We're going to try and stack up the pillars in the center of the room if you get them. Playing up the pillars, you're going to get the lava breaker, which is going to break the pillars. Try not to break all of them. That's just a tank mechanic pretty much. It's just going to go over there. Yeah, please don't break all of them that are close. Otherwise, when the electricity phase happens, you're going to get the, you know, the spreading STD. Please don't do that. Just you have to bring your electricity circle to the earth pillar without touching other people. If you touch other people, it spreads to them. We do not want it to spread because it stacks and it hurts and it becomes a healing intensive mechanic, which we don't need. As far as the electricity and the frost bosses go, which is going to be Kadros and Dathia, essentially you're going to be interrupting them pretty much anytime you can, which is always. We have enough interrupts to be on top of most of the casts. When Embar reaches 100 energy, she tosses out the Flame Axe. That's where the ice mechanic comes in. Ice mechanic's gonna be a tornado, just like the mechanic we just saw from this trash. Pretty much, you run away from the tornado, and it's gonna give you stacks. Pretty much, when you get to 5 stacks ish, you're just gonna touch the lava pool that the axe leaves behind, and then it clears it. And pretty much, you just use the mechanics to cancel other mechanics. The main piece of this is pretty much getting the pillars in the right spots of the room, and I can call out the rest. We're gonna plus stun pull on this as well.
Lightning's caress is capricious.
Is there anybody who didn't do this boss last week?
One kiss marks you forever.
I'm pretty sure we were all here for it, so should just be a repeat. Yeah, that's the lightning mechanic. Try not to spread it to other people.
No matter.
Soon, the Incarnates will be unleashed on a world.
Don't forget to reapply your flasks and whatever else.
Raiding is gonna make me go broke.
For real.
Okay, I disabled it. Why is it saying this?
Oh, that's
That
fine.
part's
That's
fine.
not
Okay.
bad. It's different.
Gotcha. It popped up and figured it out.
Alright. Let's make sure we're just keeping interrupts on Skull and X, please.
Yeah, somebody else is gonna have to interrupt today. I'm getting weird lag spikes that are like only a second long, but I don't want it to fuck up and interrupt.
We can just call it out if we can.
Cool.
Just try to make call-outs short and simple.
Yes, keep it simple, stupid.
Alright, and we can try and group up in the middle right away to try and get the pillars grouped up in the middle, so it's easy as possible for people to get rid of electricity. And yeah. Give it a rip.
Throwing marks on these other ones so that I can see them easier.
Okay.
Since the ones I have to taunt.
In a range, get a first interrupt on Dathia. I'll get first interrupt on Kadros.
I'll get first on Dathia.
Don't forget your Pepe.
Alright, tanks, go ahead.
Ooh, I got Vent. Your Pepe.
You do, twins.
4,
Funsies.
3,
I don't have Pepe.
1.
Blame.
Alright, go on.
I know.
Alright, I got next on Dathia. Got it.
Second.
Pillars coming up.
Watch your step. Range 5.
Alright, conductive mark, spread out, make paths towards pillars. Job. Alright, bring that to the pillars. Try not to break them all though, please. Like that.
Got next skull.
Watch your step.
Next goal.
Alright, pillars. Alright, blizzards come out. When you reach 5 stacks,
AOE
put your coat in lava.
Blizzard's icy dust.
Alright, can we break the frost tube, please?
Mini just crashed.
Alright, conductor marks coming out. Make sure to clear a path to the pillars, please.
Need more on Opal thing.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Pillars.
Ah, fuck me.
You were not up to the
Mayor, do you need a grip?
Got him.
I didn't know if I even could get one.
Okay, interrupt.
Do you want me to get up?
Yes, please. Alright. Conductor marks coming out in 3 seconds. Please spread. Alright, everybody's got it. Move to pillar. Please make path.
Watch your step.
Pillars coming up. We can interrupt some of this stuff.
Next goal.
I've got next on X. Got it.
Got next X.
I got next skull. Bring those to pillars, please. Not the closest ones. Good job.
Range 5. Move to pillar.
Alright, make path for them, please.
Watch your step.
Pillars. More damage on Ember, please. Blizzard's gonna be coming out in 5 seconds. Please touch the lava if you get
AOE
around 5
incoming.
stacks. 10 stacks you get put in the...
Range 5.
Conductive mark, please make path. Or pillars.
Drew, go over to the pillar.
Watch your step.
Thanks, we moved them a bit to get out of the pillars.
Move
Alright,
to
please
circle.
break all of those pillars right there.
I'm in back.
I'll pick you up when you're out.
I'm stoned.
Oh, perfect.
You gotta interrupt on X, please.
Have to wait.
Range 5.
Our conductor mark. Alright, make path.
Use the defensive if you gotta run far.
Watch your step.
Alright, pillars coming up.
Oli, if you want to res, I can grab you real quick.
I have a stone. I need you to heal me as soon as I pop. Ready?
Keep going pop.
Ready?
Go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Target you.
Oh, I am
I'm
not gonna
running
make
back
it.
with it.
Range 5.
Alright, make a path for them, please.
Watch your step.
Keep interrupts on these guys. Ooh, where are we going, guys?
I had to move because I had the circle. Dodge.
Interrupt on X, please, if we can. More damage on Opal Fang.
AOE incoming.
Primal Blizzard, please dip your feet in the blizzard. Or in the lava.
Range 5.
Good shit,
Easy
guys.
clap.
Go.
We love to see it.
Rescue sometimes helpful. Sometimes.
Yeah, especially when I vengeful retreat off the fucking end.
Yeah,
I
when you
thought
made the
that's what
noise, I was
happened.
sitting there like, shit, just say pull! Say pull!
Please, no DPS roll on that trinket.
Where's all this cloth gear? I'm.
No, we've been dick tonight.
Overrated.
Yeah, I thought that's what happened, and then I was like, oh, I can't heal him. His health is just slowly going down, and out of the corner of my eye, I see you jumping in the lava, and I run over. I'm like, get back
Yeah, I
in
was
my
trying
line
to
of sight so I can grab you, please.
Trying to get a spot to jump up.
You have to say something, Mayor, because nobody's gonna grip you otherwise anymore.
You just said, oh,
I
no.
wasn't thinking of a grip. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it.
You like went under the rock, and I was like, Mayor, back up! Come on. Ooh, mana trinket. Yummy.
That meteor axe did me in for 14 my health, but I got those pillars
Well,
though.
I thank you for bringing it over to the pillars. That was I had to make a quick call because I saw you go into the near ones.
Yeah, about halfway
press,
through,
press
people
serpent
quit.
kick and pray.
People quit helping soak that. I was right next to the whole group, and nobody walked into the circle 3 feet away.
Yeah, I kept walking in it, and I was like, we're not being told to soak, but I thought...
Yeah,
we were
I'm not
supposed
gonna
to
lie. I forgot, and I'm simple, so that's partially my bad.
Yeah, we did it anyway. That's all that matters.
Good job, guys.
It was for my
Now-
bosses.
Now we got
like
this
I said,
one on one side too.
That fight
This is
is
true,
really.
but I got to watch you guys do that while I ate Oreos. So who's the real winner?
What, Mayor?
My purses.
So that fight really is the one that just makes my butthole fuck. The entire time I'm sitting here like, what am I doing? What? Fuck, shit.
It's well, and it's a lot.
Pretty fun.
I like it.
Almost
I
like
think that's
an
actually one of my
11
favorite
food
fights.
offensive with like 5
No.
fucking packs at one
No!
time.
Help! Help! Not again.
PTSD.
I don't think it'll be that bad this week.
I'm willing to go back.
Yeah.
11 no click.
Well, now it's tyrannical.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Holy, I have 11 ruby life pools if you want that.
Well, they did nerf it.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
willing to go back to all of them. I just
The dungeons aren't
Do
bad.
you want to?
They nerfed Ruby, I thought.
they did. They
Some of it.
They put some work into it. I don't know. If
They're
it's
like,
enough. It's fine.
but they increased like the cast time on a lot of the stuff in there, and they decreased boss health and a little bit of boss damage on the last one. They decreased the ad.
Be more in line with the other ones.
Yeah.
Big thing
I don't
is.
feel like many of them were just terribly overtuned. Just
Yeah, big thing to remember is also not horribly great geared for doing shit like 11s and 12s and whatnot
No.
yet.
Well, and when you've got with healers and tanks being freshly geared, we aren't in a place to do what really needs to be done.
This isn't the boss.
No, this is the boss.
I definitely thought it was the boss.
I thought it was too. I was
Yeah,
like,
just
holy
changed my
shit, I don't know this fight.
Rooms are bigger with the boss.
What do you mean? We did it last week.
It wasn't here.
Well,
videos.
Really?
Did you watch the videos like I said?
Yeah, I watched videos, but I still don't. I never did it in
And it's
person.
just so charming like that.
Yeah.
And everybody dudes fights different. So I mean, you watch a video, but everybody seems to change stuff. So I mean, it's,
On this coming boss, we definitely had some changes on it to kind of fit what we needed.
It explains it.
And you click on it for those that don't know.
You don't just
I'm
jump?
jumping on it and it's not working.
I gotta take my plate
That was
armor
funny.
off. I'm too heavy to go up.
You're
That
too
was the hardest part of the
I
instance
don't
last
need to
week.
take any. I don't need to take any armor off. I'm just too fat.
That's why he rolls everywhere.
He roll.
Easier than jumping.
Yeah. Sorry, Holy,
If
I'm
he
getting
jumps,
these
he breaks his
hands.
ankle.
You know, I haven't
These
gotten a
blasts
single
really do
piece
not
of loot
last.
out of raid yet,
Alright.
except for the
Let's
DP earlier.
Can we get a? Let's get a real feast down. For this one.
Optimistic.
Feasting.
Indeed. This gift will destroy you. Kill them before it does.
Yeah, I got my first piece of raid gear on Heroes.
I got my first piece of regular from Vault.
So you've got
I
yours
got
now. It's
nothing.
my turn because I've had 0.
That's right. Well, you're getting loot on this boss right here.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be something nobody wants, so I can DE it. Woo.
Well,
And
I'll just need it
I'm gonna
anyway.
get those hands.
I just want gloves.
I just want another agility weapon.
No,
You're telling me.
Strength weapons
I've been suffering over here.
Looks
Yeah,
like it's
I
time
still,
for you to go brewmaster.
I still have a 356 offhand.
Oh.
All right. Was there anybody not here last week
Yes.
for this?
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so, boss is pretty, it was a pain in the ass, but it's not that hard once you get going. It's gonna give SCIs like the Storm Boss did in Primal Council. It's gonna spawn ads, it's gonna spawn a set of ads. When they die, they go boom. We're gonna always hug whichever ad we're focusing on, so we don't go flying off the edge. The ads need to be interrupted because they do power up the boss, so stay on top of that. Tanks they swap. She'll spawn tornadoes and shoot out. Those are knockbacks. And she'll pull you in. I think that's pretty much it.
I want to
That's
show
the
Drew real quick. I want to show you. I need a volunteer. Who wants to volunteer?
sure.
Oh, I do.
Stay
Pick
on
me.
the blue square.
Pick
so,
me.
Drew,
I'm fatter. He can't see me.
face me, please. You have to face me. I'm a tank and I'm smashing pandas in the face, and he's an ad and he's gonna explode when I get him to 0, and I'm gonna fall this way off the edge. So, don't stand near the edge when they're exploding. That was not explained very well to you. I want to make sure
Okay.
you know in
All right.
advance.
All right, guys. Just so you know. So we're gonna try and tank him on the outer edge of one of this ring. Please try to stay close to the ads. Ads pretty much explode when they die and knock you the opposite way that you're facing them. It's a really big knockback, so range especially be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, hug the ads.
During
But hug
the
it with your back to the open portion, not the exit.
during the whirlwind, please try to stay on this side in between those two markers to help the healers out. Please.
I'll mark which ad to focus, just so we're all on the same page.
Tanks, just like last week, make sure to I know you guys were just bringing them to the edge of whatever ring is closest. Just continue to do that. People can adapt. These are them bringing them to a mark. Alright. Give her a go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get ready for FBI.
Range 5.
Please.
Fred. Tornadoes are going to start moving soon. Get ready.
Stay away from lines.
Try not to be in their way or where they go. Spread out. Stock coming soon. Get ready.
Pulling in.
It does get stronger, so keep that in mind. Crosswinds, they're moving. Spread out.
Stay away from lines.
Watch out. Ads coming soon.
Ads coming.
There she is. Get ready, I'm gonna mark one. On skull. Hug the ad back to whichever way will be best. That's spread.
I can't bring the mark into melee.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Melees, keep it up.
Looking
Dead
back.
dying.
Get to the ad, back to his
Swap with
face.
the ad dying.
On next
Stay
one.
away from lines.
Spread. Melee, don't go in.
Knocking back.
You're going some boom.
Pulling in.
Tornadoes are moving. Get ready. Get ready to spread as well. 2 seconds. Now.
Stay away from lines.
Tornadoes are moving.
I can taunt in 8 seconds.
Ads are going to be spawning soon.
Ads coming.
There they go. I'll mark one.
I got boss.
Alright, I'm gonna get that.
Get skull. Make sure to interrupt the
Range
ads.
5.
Tornadoes are moving. Oh no, they're spawning new ones. Ad is about to go boom. Get ready.
Knocking back.
On the next one. Gonna go. Tornadoes are moving.
Stay
I was
away
about to
from
go boom.
lines.
Be careful.
Knocking back.
Spread out. She's spawning new cyclone soon. Be mindful.
Pulling in.
No, that's the pull one. Tornadoes are moving. Spread out.
Range 5. Stay away from lines.
Here they're moving. As they're spawning soon, get ready. I'll mark one.
Adds
Are you good on stacks?
On skull, spread out though. Be careful.
Please stop moving.
Range 5.
If you have the blue, stop moving.
Somehow I got 5 stacks. I might die on this knockback.
Get ready.
And take the ad. Get the ad out.
I was about to go boom. Get ready.
Stay away from lines.
Nails are moving.
Knocking
Be very careful. Spread. Try not to overlap when you knock back. He's about to do the suck. Run out.
20 seconds, I'll have no stacks.
Pulling in.
I'm gonna rally.
Nam or mini cookie.
I did already.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about the shift. Get ready. Spread out. Spread out.
Range 5.
Can we get
Stay
Natty
away
up?
from lines.
I think I beat you in and got that zipper.
Ignore
My
ads.
bad.
Just down boss.
Res tank.
Yeah, can we get
Adds
tank up?
coming.
Good shit, guys.
Alright,
No,
I'll
they
get the
won.
tank up.
Now 2 of them and neither for us.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the first time I can need something.
Alright, guys. You know what that means? We get to prog on a new boss.
Let's go.
Damn,
Can we just jump down from here?
Use the downward drive.
Release.
Warlock,
Well,
Demon
if
Hunter,
you
Death
put-
Knight. Lucky y'all.
If you just put Transcendence next to the boss, then when you get blown back, you can teleport back to your Transcendence point and just never die to that mechanic.
Yeah, I
Neat
literally
trick.
just like stood
That's
right
it.
beside it.
Too many warlocks.
Alright, we're going back down the right path this time for Kurog Grim Totem, which is just
Oh yeah.
gonna be great, guys.
I mean, this guy drops 2 of my
excited.
bases. We gotta down him.
Same.
And if you haven't repaired recently, the guy is over here with the orange marker.
Now would be a great time. Everyone turns around.
Oh, I want this fucking weapon.
Both of the weapons.
There's 2 weapons?
He drops our Bisp polearm or Bisp.
I want that fist.
Weapon.
Same.
You need any weapon.
I do.
True.
I feel like it's coming down to next week. I'm gonna have to make the other crafted agility item.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing. Running with a 356 offhand is not a good time.
Just saying, I'm just about to be able to make a tier 4 hammer.
Well, I did have auto run on.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
You're
Thought you
fine.
checked out of being helpful.
Slap, you said you could make a tier 4 hammer soon?
Yeah.
That'd be a
Actually,
neat trick.
yeah. I think if I get my blacksmith apron, I can do it. Or I might
Okay.
need like 1 more point.
Okay.
So actually, I'm kind of excited for the Krog fight. It looks like ass, but it seems also fun to me.
I want the chest piece from it. Let's kill it and give Tuna all the loot.
Maybe just like ass.
What did Ryan do to you guys?
He was there in Castle Nathria, and he's here now. Fuck Ryan.
Yep.
I swear to God, my whole guild, every time that guy was in chat, said fuck you. We don't even know who he is.
Ryan.
He's one of the 12 monks that exist in this game.
I have a monk. Ryan died. He does not know what's up.
Yeah, Ryan's trash. I bet he's like 2 out of 8 normal.
Out of 8 normal. I hope there's no guild stuck at a 2 out of 8.
Electro-tuned.
Not quite.
I was close.
I cannot see this mob. It is entirely in the other one.
As it should be.
So we're nearly there. So we're gonna left on pole. We're gonna start in the lightning section, which I'm pretty certain is the purple one. We'll know just by looking at the altar. Each section has scaling raid-wide damage. It's based to the altar. Tanks keep the boss facing away. The taunt swap is Sundering Strike. It applies a dot, so be careful. Every 100 energy, we're gonna. Let me start here. Let's pull. Start lightning. Scaling damage for each section. That scaling damage is stationary to that section. Tanks swap on Sundering Strike. It applies dot, so face away from group. The abilities are pretty basic. And I think I accidentally deleted that tab.
It's alright. Adds, lots of damage, don't stand in stuff, stack when told to stack. It's going to be way easier to learn it than try and recreate the video here, so.
Alright, everybody ready? It's gonna be a shit show.
I was about to say, with that.
In fairness of seeing it, can you put a skull on the one we're starting at and X on the second one we're going to?
Yeah.
Double pets.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hand.
We can rotate. Yeah.
Earth is the worst one.
We want to rotate every 50 energy. So once he hits 50, go to a new one. When he hits 100, that'll be phase 2. He's going to spawn 2 random ads. He'll become immune. We have to kill the ads. Fire spawns swirlies. Frost does indestructible raid-wide damage. Earth random players get a focus swirly. They need to spread. Storm will teleport to a person and channel an AoE on them. They do their own pulsing damage. Oh, I didn't delete the tab. Oh, good.
Right.
So, real quick, I'll start with lightning because that's where we are. Do not fucking overlap. Because a random player will be focused on, and we're going to get a 9 mechanic where we have to catch lightning bolts. It is confined to this section, so don't worry about having to run all the way to square whatever to catch it. So keep spread and catch the lightning crash as it comes down. That's it. It's not as hard as people may think.
Because I want that fist weapon.
Okay, are we moving clockwise or counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise.
Okay.
Skull to X to moon to.
Do we want him facing inside, I'm assuming? Or do we want him going outside?
So he's gonna do, for his like tank mechanic, you're gonna want to stand kind of over here where I am. There's gonna be a section like this in all the altars, right over here by Look beside the altar over here by Storm. It's going to be right here in this corner. You're going to want to have him back in this corner.
Okay.
And you can do that on all of the altars, so. Except for when he intermissions to the middle.
Just keep the boss facing away from the group. Swap on Sundering Strike. It'll apply a dot.
Yep, and then the tank not tanking will be responsible for ads.
Yeah. All right.
Let's give the seal college try, huh?
What event your pet?
Easy clap.
This
One
one's gonna
to
be
one
a.
pull.
This one's gonna be a rinse and repeat
One
type
pull.
of thing. So.
One pull.
All right. Thanks. Whenever you're ready.
Make sure less on pull as well, please.
5, 4, 3.
I'm tiny. Yay!
1.
So keep spread. Spread. Stay away from that. Lightning crash is coming out. Catch it.
Run out.
Oh, my bad.
I'm stuck, so if you're in it, I'm sorry.
Okay, now lightning crash is coming down. Get ready to catch it. If you have a circle, don't. What in the fuck?
Maybe no lightning crash on normal?
Here it is.
Oh, there. Make sure that's caught.
Alright, he's getting to 50 energy. Kind of get ready to move him after this thunder.
Oh.
I'm trying.
Alright, move it.
Might have to use the personals on this. Let's try and move him over to X, please.
I need to get closer.
Alright, fire your punch for movement. Spread as best as you can, and
Res, Maddie, please.
Watch your step.
Did I reincarnate?
Watch your step.
Yes. No.
Oh. Mom, Dad, quit fighting.
Because we're probably not going to make this full.
what's that out to?
Well, we have 4 DPS
Watch your
now.
step.
Dodge.
Yeah, just spread out. Us casters are fucked. This section
Watch
sucks
your
for us.
step.
He's about to enter phase 2. Get ready.
Our ads are gonna come up.
Yep. Focus fire. Try to keep spread because the thunder wind hurts.
Target you.
We don't need to swap these ads for any reason, do we?
Not that I know of, no. From my understanding, they don't have a swap mechanic. Throwing down a savior, so don't release.
Target you.
I did not get savior down. It is a long cast. It's gonna be a run.
Minnie, can you
Unless
or Cheeks,
Cheeks.
can one of you grab a
We
healer?
have
got
a
a
minute and
soul
17
stone on
seconds.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Nam on
I
you.
just can't use it.
That's fine then. So do
I
not
can
release, Nam will res. Dude, just
Alright, just wipe it. Stand in lava, please.
do not release. Do not release.
Decent first try, guys. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just gonna be an end-user repair. Yeah, it's just gonna be a rinse and repeat, pretty much, just trying to get them all, so everybody's familiar with it. Lightning part doesn't look like there's anything you need to catch besides those couple that go out to the ranged area. That seems pretty simple. And then keeping the circles clear for where he does that crash onto ranged. Also seems simple enough for the fire. Looks like we're just kind of spreading out and not getting hit by swirlies and stuff. Then ads, I think we just kind of have to burn down a little faster. But we also had a bunch of DPS dead, so.
Oh, I hate Savior.
Yeah, sorry, Pandas. I already saw that there was 4 DPS down. That's why I told him not to.
No, that's just I knew this one. This is a progression fight, so
yeah,
we're just gonna have to get used to it.
Knowing Skellen, he's gonna die in like 10 minutes and need that res.
Does it not reset?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It does not reset.
Uncalled for.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Shaman L.
I mean, it's a free battle
Uncalled
res,
for.
isn't it?
It does
Yeah,
not
pretty
count against battle res, so it is free.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, so 30-minute
Interesting.
cooldown.
But, yeah, it does not change the cooldown as we pull the boss.
That's kind of lame though.
Well, it would make it really overpowered.
Yeah.
That means the
Tanks,
shamans
did you
could
guys,
just die every fucking pull.
Tanks,
Yeah,
do you
you'd
guys want to
essentially
keep
have twice as many people.
on the lightning and the fire, or do you want to try the other two sides real quick first to get used to them? It's up to you.
I don't have a preference.
Because as soon as we come out of that phase 2, we're going to be going over to square. And you don't have to stay in fire for those ads. You can move them around if you'd like. But yeah, for the 50% energy, you're going to want to move only because the longer he gets above 50%, the more raid-wide damage goes out. And you could see it was starting to pulse for quite a bit there at the end. Yeah, I know he'll cast. It doesn't have to be exactly 50%. Just like try to start prepping around like 40-ish to bring him over this way. And that way
probably when he gets there, when he gets to around 45-ish or so, we should do it on the next strike.
Yeah. Yeah, cuz you can move him like maybe over to here-ish if you want, cuz he can knock you back into this and then you move him over.
Because he's not doing any sort of frontal or cleave or anything like that except for that strike, right?
Nope, nothing else.
Okay, so then that's perfect because then whoever is the, tank not eating the strike can just be standing and ready to go and taunt over.
If you guys prefer, you can keep him in this corner instead of the other corner, but it's kind of up to you guys. That's just like a nice, easy corner to get him in. You're not being bounced around everywhere. But yeah, so that's the first two. They seem pretty simple. So let's go ahead and give her another try.
So just call move on the next strike and
yeah, I'll go ahead and give you a call up for it, or like a warning that percent's coming up.
Are we allowed to stand in the other sections?
Yes.
Yes, maybe, but I don't know. It'll make catching the lightning things harder. I don't know if it'll make
only
I'm
a couple
talking
go
about
out.
because of the big circles we get.
Oh, I believe so. We can try it this fold just to make
I
sure.
jumped over to red to get mine out when I got it
saw
first.
people getting out with it. I just didn't know if it mattered or not.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like they were excessively dying or squished to it, but I just didn't know if there was a consequence.
There's a lot of time, it looks like, so you should have, anybody who's in them should have time to get out of it before it goes off.
The boss's element is tied to where he is, not where everyone else is, so I assume you can.
Okie doke.
Alright, let's go and give her a try. Last on pull again, please.
5,
Got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So keep it spread. Lightning crashes coming down. Spread out if you get it.
Oh, you got that. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know how I got that one. I just kind of charged in.
Be careful. Lightning crash is coming down. Get ready. Here it is. Thunder strike is coming out. Smaller. Seems to be. Oh, catch those. Only one person.
Alright, getting around 40%. Let's get ready to move them after the thunder.
Crash coming down. Try to keep spread out for this one.
Watch
Lots
your
of
step.
fire. Casters are just SOL. I'm not sure if those pools go away.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
This is a melee friendly fight.
Watch your step.
I don't think this fight's friendly for anybody.
Alright, let's minimize this.
Watch your step.
Alright, we're gonna have phase 2 coming up here. Alright, ads coming out.
Lightning.
Focus storm or thundering on skull. Interrupt it every chance you get. Oh no, that's Frost, I'm sorry.
Watch your feet.
Use personals if you can.
You want me to get up?
You get Nemo.
Good job, now just fire.
Starting square.
Yep.
Frost has raid wide dots. Absolute Zero is more KT, so that's a stack. And orbs sometimes radiate out from the boss.
Nam doesn't need the mana, I need one of the dragons.
Got it.
So cuddle up on the boss. That's a dot. Everyone stack. Absolute Zero, everyone stack in. Oh, we're already there. No, don't go out with that.
Stack it, stack it.
You want to move him?
Alright, move him.
Yep.
Could do one more and then we get to move.
Earth, there's going to be orbs raining out like Painsmith. There's going to be ads that need to be tanked and slaughtered. Yeah, so here they come, raiding like the Painsmith stack.
we have a res, can we put it on holy?
I have a stone.
Use
drinking.
personals if you have to in the meantime, please.
As soon as you see the ad, off tank needs to take it. We need to burn
Watch
it.
your step.
Watch out for that.
That's it. Burn them now. Burn the ad. Hard swap. Take them both out.
Thank you.
Radiating. Get ready.
Are we gonna have phase 2 coming out here in a second, guys?
Got 5 minutes on that.
Keep interrupts on Frost.
Let's get Frost at.
Yep. Focus out or cross.
Just keep going. See it out.
Interrupt Frost when you can. Call when you're gonna do it, or call it next.
Please stack to help 2 and out for healing.
Watch your step.
Slap shout.
Run in.
Drew candy if you haven't. Cheeks same.
Run out.
I'm done.
Miniature
Alright.
still your stone on cooldown.
I've got savior
Yes.
down. Don't worry.
Alright, go and wipe it, guys. Go stand in the stuff.
Watch your step.
Yep.
Alright, very good attempt, guys. Pretty much we kill the ads, and then we kill him. Easy as that. And then fight's over.
That was a really good attempt.
I was. Oh, look, here
Not as
comes
bad as ever
savior.
made it out to be.
Oh boy. Thanks,
Yeah.
Savior.
Oh,
Wow.
what
I'm out.
happened?
You know what? I don't know how, but you really fucked it. Okay, you can stay down.
I jumped and fell over. What?
You somehow you figured out a way, and you fucked it.
Food's going down.
Okay, so I gotta cast savior while we're in combat. It's not a troll item. We all got up, didn't we?
I feel like we go back to we need to depend on our warlocks and druids for the rest.
Yeah.
What's wrong with savior? I made
First off,
3
the
of them.
mats are fucking ridiculous.
Alright. Everyone booted up. Let's get it going.
Let's get it back over to Skull, right?
Yep.
Unless we
You
want
guys
to
want
start.
more portals all the way around?
Yes, please, let's bring it over to Skull.
Make sure y'all eat. I put down the good food.
Check your flasks also. This is the pull.
Everyone over here, please. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, tanks, whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and give her another pull. Let's save Lust for ad this
5,
time.
4,
Yeah, I think that's a
3,
good idea.
2, 1.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Alright, everybody out of this. Same thing.
Run out.
Everybody
Ready
out
to
of
move for next Sundering Strike.
Help soak.
Alright, soak those, please.
I got it.
Someone get far, please. Yep. Alright, get ready to start moving him.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Our magma burst coming up. Please keep moving.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Pick Maddie up.
Res on.
Got him.
Watch your step.
Alright, intermission's coming up here in a second. When
Watch
ads
your
come out, please
step.
lost. Alright, lost it. Please focus fire ed.
Target you.
Alright, nice job.
I'm drinking. Alright, I'm up.
Alright, when ad goes down, bring him to blue, please. Keep drinking. Everyone, please stack up to the boss. Alright, stack that, please.
Maddie, can you shout? Never mind.
I used it.
Moving them.
Alright, get ready to move him over. We get a red zone one of the healers.
I've got a soul
on
stone.
cooldown. We both are stoned,
on.
but it's on cooldown.
Okay.
So which one would you like when it comes up?
Alright, let's go and wipe it up.
It's a trap.
Rock, paper,
We,
scissors.
we got one healer, let's wipe it up, guys.
Do not release.
Watch your step.
Say it with me, everyone. Do not release.
This ground smells earthy.
Alright, for melee in the flare area, when he's doing his big explosion, where the whole ground becomes fire, let's all move one direction, please. Let's just say, let's all move left towards the altar. Just to clean it up, because it gets really, really crowded in there.
Somebody drop a repair bot.
And snacks are by the candy over here.
Do you guys think that Lust went better during the ad phase instead of the beginning?
Certainly made that phase go quicker.
I'd say it was helpful. I don't know all of what's happening, to be frank, but I know previously on that first ad phase, something was eating the fuck out of me. That sounded
Yeah.
awful. So it made
It's
it a lot better, in my opinion.
Yeah, both the ads have a dot that they put on everyone.
Yeah,
And
so
it kind of stacks up. So, yeah, it's probably better to do it on the ads, I assume. Let's go back over to Skull, guys. Make sure to repot if you have to. Alright. And can we get lock gates from Skull to Moon and Skull to X?
Skull to Moon, Skull to X?
Yep.
I'll do Moon.
Yeah, healers can already be in position when we move over there.
I'll try and save Zephyr for the fire on the floor part and run into melee for it.
Alright, I think that was good. We'll save Lust for intermission phase again. Alright, go ahead and do a countdown when you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm out of range.
Spread out with those.
Run out.
Spread out. Oh god, everyone's out of your circle.
Help, sir.
Alright, soak those, please. Somebody get far, please. Good job. Alright, let's get ready to move them. Alright, please move outwards with us.
Watch your step.
Like I said before, melee move left when the bot comes out.
Watch your step.
Alright, big bot's coming out in 3 seconds. Melee move
Watch your
left.
step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright, we have intermission phase coming out here in a second. Don't lust till the ads come out. Alright, focus fire. I'm going lust. We try and bring fire over to. Our fire's going down. Sun. Current.
Tuna, you were super far away with that.
Yeah, he has to run another group.
It's more about the healing.
I appreciate your concern.
Alright, bring him to square, please. Everybody stack up for the frost. Another dot coming out in a second. Alright, make sure to stack those up, please. Bring those all the way.
Pigeon.
Out, please.
40% energy.
Yep, try and bring him over. He's gonna do one more cast before he gets up, probably. When we get over to orange, please try to stack up a little bit to help heal us with the dot. Alright, run away from him. Run away, run away, run away.
Don't get in front of him.
Watch your step.
Alright, watch out for that. Kill ads when they come up, please. Nuke them. Ads can be stunned.
Got a second on.
Run away, run away, run away. Alright, second intermission phase coming up.
Slab, yeah, shout for now, please.
Yep. Focus ice.
Get us topped off.
I'll get first
Thanks for
intro.
interrupt. Forgot what those.
I got next.
Drinking.
Got it.
Watch your step.
I got that.
Run in.
Everybody into that. Everybody into it. In. Use defensive if you have to. Except for those. Run out with those. The edges of the room, please. Please use cooldowns on them if you have them.
Watch your step.
Frost out's done.
How many
I'm gonna
spells
taunt.
do we have?
It looks like this guy has a stacking buff, that 26 on him, based on how many times he hits the same person. We could drop those by taunt swapping.
Can we get slap up, please?
I'm on it.
We have one now.
Hold
Watch
it.
your step.
Don't stand in circles.
We are going to skull, right?
Yes, go back to skull. I run out with those, the edge of the room preferably.
I'm out of range.
Alright, we're gonna need big
Don't be
CDs
in front
of
of
him, guys. He's gonna have a lot of
Run out.
damage coming out. We're on 25 energy, let's move him over to fire. Alright, get ready to start moving him.
Move him up to the next one.
Yep.
Watch out for the frontal.
Alright, bring
Healers are
him.
getting low on mana.
Use personals if you have them, guys.
Helps
Bring
him.
him over fire.
I've got this soaking back here. Oh, there's
Yep,
far,
please
far,
get
far.
Someone get far.
Got it. It's
Good job,
good.
good job. Personals,
Do you
personals, guys.
want a healer to get up?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Watch your step.
Alright, burst him, guys.
2%. Y'all got this.
This is the kill.
Watch your step.
Dodge fire on the ground. Come on, guys. Big, let's
Well
go, guys.
done.
Very nice.
Res coming out.
Oh look, we get a tier
No
piece.
fist
It's
weapon.
me. It's all me.
And his creations will not threaten us again.
Very nice, guys.
We cannot afford
Fantastic
to
job.
It should be mine for not dying.
stop Razageth.
You didn't die because I kept you alive. I don't feel like that's really...
Alright.
Pop 4
Alright,
for
guys, we're gonna
DPS.
do-
Come on.
We're gonna make a decision here. So, do we want to start a new prog boss tonight, or do you guys want to go try and do heroic of the first boss, which is like pretty much the same thing, but just like more damage?
Let's do a
I'll leave it up
ready
to you
check.
guys.
We'll do yes for prog, no for heroic.
All right. Looks like we're progressing. All right.
No, we're heroic.
Heroic. Oh, well, I messed up.
Heroic or not.
It's all right. My vote didn't count anyway. All right. Everybody out. Let's go bring it. I've already done this on heroic. It's really not bad. It's a little more healing intensive with the roars, but that's about the only difference. Besides some swirls on the ground that you have to not stand in.
Wouldn't it be quicker just to jump off?
That's what you would like to do. You feel free to do it. Alright, so everybody out of the instance. Can believe talk to Khadgar. No?
So how do you get out of here?
Oh, I think you have to walk back. Maybe.
I'm not walking shit.
Cool, I'm a heart that's
Same.
How do we get out?
Let us out.
Don't get out.
I died for nothing.
Behind the trees.
Alright, wait,
Yeah,
since you're leader when everyone's out, then switch it over to heroic.
Alright. Just say you're ready when you're out.
Oh.
Oops, Tuna's definitely out.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Oh.
I'm very happy we killed that boss. That's one of the hard bosses of the raid, so very good job, guys. I'm very happy with how that went.
Was that bolt?
And then,
feels bad. It's everyone
Not
makes it
only
out
that,
to be.
not only that, but it's an extra piece and chest.
yeah, absolutely. And then for tomorrow, we can go and start on Broodkeeper.
We got baited. There's no portal.
I'm just hurting out of here.
Alright, fuck this.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm out of here. We can... Alright, set to heroic. When somebody else gets here, we can summon.
I'm here.
Alright, let's summon one more person so we can get a lock portal.
Holy, you're irresponsible.
Responsible for what?
Just in general.
Oh, I can't.
You're irresponsible, but that could have just been a Canadian followed by irresponsible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Might have been irresponsible.
Alright, Tuna, I couldn't summon Holy, so you've been...
It's because I was mid-portal. You can summon me now.
Alright, we're gonna run inside and make a lock portal.
Sweet, there we go. Everyone in, or whoever's here in.
Who's excited to do trash again?
Did you make sure everybody was outside?
Yeah, everyone's outside already. He changed it to work. We're good.
I was still inside when he changed it.
Oh,
That's why
it's
I'm
changed.
saying, did we make sure?
It's
It's
definitely
changed.
heroic.
We're in here.
Alexstrasza is still recovering from her last encounter with
another
Razageth.
quest.
As
Fuck.
Dormo feels the weight of destiny pressing down upon him. It falls to us to take back this prison from the Primalists and ensure the other Incarnates are not freed. Then we shall not fail.
Trinket to drop on fire with the panda and not get it.
I'm gonna die. I swear to God.
Snacks, if you want to work on my bubble, I'll do group 2. Or Nam. Either or.
What am I doing?
Click on my bubbles.
I'm sorry, click on your what?
The bubbles.
The summon thing.
Touch your tits.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I was like, where are we going with this?
Khadgar,
No
you're
bubble.
fucking
No
standing on
bubbles,
top of
please.
shit. There.
Khadgar looks like he belongs in Warlords of Draenor.
Look at all these summons I'm hanging out.
Pigeon's the last one going out. Everybody else is here.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go and start it. Everybody who's here, get on a dragon. We'll only have a couple pulls of it, so we'll try and get through it as fast as we can.
Oh,
Trying to first pull this guy.
Within the core of the mountain, Neltharion himself.
I'll be ready for bed in 15 minutes. Just focus right side again. I wonder if he'll drop loot this time.
What happens if you don't kill this guy in 1 minute?
I think you just sit there.
You gotta fight him with your bare hands.
I'm not a
Sorry,
bear,
Tuna, you got
I'm a
him.
priest.
Too bad.
Yeah, close
I'm the
enough.
only one here with bare hands.
I'll have you know.
I see sparklies.
Oh yeah.
I'm a panda bear, I'll
We
have
have you. We do, don't we?
That counts as a bear.
That is a bear. Oh, what the hell?
Apparently not.
You don't
I think I'm closer
the
to.
bare necessities.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Oh my God.
I think I'm closer to bare hands in real life than with this character.
Same.
I can barely believe you.
This is unbearable.
It is quickly becoming that.
Just bear with it for another minute or two.
Una, too much.
This is good
It's a
quality
heavy
time.
burden to bear.
Alright, I hate this. They're not even good.
If you don't participate, minus 50 DKP.
He already got the shoulders and the chest.
Yeah.
What more DKP does he need?
Negative
True.
50.
I wanted to be bear
Plus
breath.
200. Because I
There you go.
haven't died
I
wholly.
don't know, but with the way these things keep turning around, I can't find my bearings.
That was a good one.
It's nice of them to bear us around.
Bear the brunt of this fucking horrible pun section.
I didn't get dropped in a pit this time. I am so freaking happy.
Yay, you lived.
Progress.
I don't know. I
Never
might
heroic
be
BOE.
qualified for heroic.
Really?
I'll be the judge of that.
Volcanius doesn't have loot for me. Rip.
I see sparklies.
Me too.
Must be nice.
You
Yeah,
just
no.
got 2 sparklies. What do you need?
More sparklies. What the
Then
fuck kind of
give
question
me
is
the
that?
shoulders and I'll just master loot everything to you. Is that better?
I didn't say more. I said, or I didn't say different. I said more.
Get him!
Oh no.
Hi, Tuna.
Well. If it is, it consequences of your own actions. That's what we call karma.
Hmm.
What did
Nah.
you do?
Waco's just being a bitch and he swat blasted me into the pit.
No,
No, I'm pretty sure he's not a Legion engineer
job.
or a WAD engineer.
no, that's not
Fucking
what happened.
deserves it after all the times he's gripped me and fucked me up, even though he's trying to help.
Yeah. Can we get a loud closet down? Lock closet down, please.
He tried to do a rescue on me, ended up falling into the lava. He went alone. He didn't take me with him.
I would not believe a word that liar Wakehorse says. He's already lied to me numerous times tonight.
Well, about what?
Snacks down in just a second.
Oh, thanks, Holy.
You're welcome.
I was already 5 feet over.
I know. That's why I summoned you. You were very far
Oh.
away.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to be a team player. Fuck.
Oh, perfect. Got another feast down. Alright. So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is literally the same exact fight as normal, except for there's a couple more swirlies that go down. I'll call it up. Yeah, it's the same fight. This time, I noticed a little bit the first time we did it that the flame rifts were a little sloppy, but can we try and stack them up a little bit more than we were before? Since they will obviously hurt more in this. So, yeah. Let's go ready check, give it a pull. Healers are going to have to be a lot more active on the roar that he does, because it does start to stack up quite a bit in between the
We didn't put a
1 and
feast
2.
down, right?
Just giving you a heads up.
There's a feast.
Okay. Yeah. It was under a cow.
What's up, Aaron?
I mean, there might be beef in there.
Yeah, lust on pull for this as well. Yeah, it's pretty much the same fight, so. Alright, tanks, go ahead and get a countdown going, and let's give her a shot.
Well, let's do it.
5, 4, 3.
But my parses.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
AOE incoming.
Cinders. March for destruction.
Back those up, please. Alright. Burn them down, please.
AOE
Get that last
incoming.
ad down, please.
Shockwave.
Watch out for the shockwave. Flame rift's going out.
Range
Please
5.
stack them up beside the other lava.
Watch your feet.
Burst them down.
AOE incoming.
Watch out for the swirlies. Molten spikes, be careful.
Shockwave.
Shockwave. Alright, flame rifts are going out. Try and stack them beside the lava again.
AOE incoming.
Watch out for the swirlies. Alright, burn ads. We have phase 2 coming out in a minute. Try and get ads done before phase 2, please.
Special coming.
Alright, move over. I'm gonna mark this skull. Everything on skull, please. Jump, everybody out, everybody out. Alright, let's keep him going clockwise. Everybody who gets flame rift, please continue stacking it beside what we have already. Alright, flame rift's going out. Stack them beside lava. Watch out for spikes. Alright, burn ads. Sorry, roar.
Incoming.
Alright, cleave's coming out. Hey, you might want to move the boss away from lava rift. Flame rifts come out again. Alright, stack them up by lava, please. By lava, please. Burn ads.
AOE incoming.
Watch out for
Slap
swirlies.
shout.
Spikes coming up.
Shockwave.
Watch out for the cleave. Roar
Range
coming out.
5.
Use personals if you need. Flamer, stack beside fire, please. Turn ads. Phase 2 coming out in a minute. Please burn ads before P2.
Special coming.
Alright. Mark and Skull. Armory up. We can just tank him where we are over here. Flame rift's coming out in 5 seconds. Please stack beside lava as far as you can.
AOE incoming. Range 5.
Alright, bring it over to lava, please. Alright, first down the ads. Oh, we can move boss away from the lava a little bit more.
AOE incoming.
Alright, watch out for swirlies.
Shockwave.
Watch out for cleave. I'm right, bring those as close to the lava as you can. Burst on ads.
Target you. AOE incoming.
Watch out for swirls.
Pigeon.
Shockwave.
Cleave. Let's bring him farther away from the lava. Flame rift. Bring him all the way to the lava.
AOE incoming.
Oh, good. Alright, down ads before P2, guys.
Target you. Special coming.
Mark Skull. Good deal, everybody out of the ring. Generating roar coming out.
Apparently, I just shield.
Good job, guys. Good shit.
I shield charged over.
Mechanics.
I used mouse over macro on my shield charge into the inner ring. Basically
That's right.
killed myself.
Very, very good job, guys. I think that is the perfect way to end the raid night. Since it is getting to be that time now.
So how do we get out?
You don't.
22
You don't.
seconds on Hearthstone.
Yeah. So, I just want to say very, very good job, guys. Not only did we kill a heroic boss tonight, we progressed, and we one-shot all the bosses we were working so hard on last week. So, very, very good job, guys. Continue running keys this week, and see what we get for Vault next week. I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. We're going to be progressing on Broodkeeper tomorrow. It's going to be another hard fight, so we'll have the whole time to continue progressing, which is very nice to have. So, once again, great job, guys, and have a good night.
Thank you.
Good work,
I'm gonna go get that trinket for tomorrow.
Woo!
Yeah, if I could, find my way out.